everyone.
everybody.
Milo's just growled at me because I put his leg down there in the middle of it. So, yeah.
You probably touched him in his massive bad leg hip
I
kind
don't
of thing.
know. So,
Leave him there.
yeah. You're a nasty bugger, aren't you? No, didn't mean to. Now
Think
he's
you
saying
caught
sorry, look. He's saying sorry, he's licking me now.
Anyway, I hope everybody's all right.
Yeah,
Isn't
we
it,
do.
Mark?
Yeah. So,
Anyway, I thought I'd just say thank you for all the lovely comments on my video when I was a kid. Thank you.
no. She had to put that one in there. I will do one of myself in the next few weeks and put a load of pictures in there when I was young and things.
Yes, you got some, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got some.
I've still got to find my other old bag of photos, like I will find
I've
on
got to
Monday.
find my other old bag yet. Yeah.
I've still got to find my photos. It's in that cupboard somewhere, but I've asked the family. They said they ain't got them, so they've got to be with me.
Yeah. The trouble is, that wardrobe in the bedroom is, like I say, it's got like 300 pairs of shoes and boots in there all dying. She's got to get all them
Yeah,
out
but them
first.
photos have got to be in there somewhere because they're not in these other cupboards down here. They're in a carrier bag and they're not on. Because Emma said last time she said the way they was, they're not there. I've had them out since, so
Yeah,
they've been
never
moved.
mind, eh?
They're
So there'll be
somewhere.
part 2 of that Dines to come on that and part 1 of me.
Yeah,
There
something like
will.
that.
So anyway, we didn't do a lot yesterday, as you know. It'll be in a video later in the week. We just went into town, sort of, with this eye problem. The only thing I've got to do is have new glasses, so I've got all that done. Well, I ain't got them yet, but they're all ordered and everything.
They weren't too bad for them 2 prices, well,
No,
two,
no.
two
So,
pairs,
yeah,
2 prices.
for 2 pairs.
Not too
So,
bad.
but by the time Diana had spent all my other money,
I didn't spend it.
she said, let's go to M&S. Your turn to pay for a breakfast, she said. When it's Diana's turn, I get a sandwich. Yeah,
That's
no.
just as bad in there.
No. Then we went to Costa. Then we bought cream cakes to come home with, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. So we did treat ourselves yesterday. It's not something we
No,
normally
we went
do.
into when we were
Yeah.
going past Birds on the way up to that Specsavers.
Yeah,
I said, "Oh, look at them elephants' foot. You know, elephants' foot."
yeah,
And there's about 6 or 7 of them. I said,
Yeah.
"Shall we get some now?" I said to Mark and save them. He said, "No, they'll melt." So I understood that they might melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the stuff and that. So let's go back down later on. There's none left. All they had was them mini ones. I said, "Do you want these?" I said, "No, they're shutting up, weren't they?"
yeah.
So I had a cream donut with jam hard, and you had that thing.
Caramel covered.
Lord horses.
Yeah, so we did. But yeah. Anyway, Johnson's on tour. Hope things get sorted out for you soon. You know what we're on about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah. He did message me, so.
Oh, I messaged you, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to read
No,
personal
don't
things
say,
out.
no,
I'm
no,
not, but
it's
yeah,
not to do them. Not to do that, is
you
it?
know, yeah. Hope Vicky's sound as well down there with you.
Yeah, we want to see you.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you.
We
So
will.
the weather gets better.
Because hopefully in the next 3 weeks I can apply for my money for me motorhome.
So anyway, even if you didn't have a motorhome, they can still come down, can't
Yeah.
they, to see us? You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
come to nurseries
Yeah. Lots of things you can do around here.
for the weekend again.
Yeah.
We'll get the cheese cobs on the go, you know, and all the burgers and whatever.
Yeah. So
It's
it'd be great when we do get the motor. We won't be till around June or July time, hopefully, but we'll have one by then to meet up here for a long week or long weekend
They'll
or
see us
something.
before that, they will.
Yeah.
They said they can't wait to see us,
Yeah,
Mark.
I know.
Remember what they said when they first come to see us?
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, we'll get together then somewhere. Whether it's at the nursery or somewhere else on another site, we'll do it.
Of course we
We'll
will.
have a good long weekend or week together or something. We will.
When we get on the move, we'll be going to see them all, not we?
Yeah, we will. You know, when we get a motor, we're going to get all these. Well, we hope we get all these invites to meet people.
Well, we'll be going anyway. Well, if they're not invited us, we're going anyway.
Yeah. they might not like us, really, Diane.
Eh? Yeah, but
People
we're going
might not
anyway.
like
We're just
it.
going to pull up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, and if you don't want to meet us, we'll pull up outside your house. Yeah.
You know, have an address.
So we'll pull up outside.
You know, have an address.
So we'll camp there. We'll put the electricity into your house. No, we're only joking with you. No, yeah. Milo's been a pain.
Ignore him. Stop stroking him because you're winding him up.
No. Yeah.
Leave him.
No, he's a right diva. Look, Milo, you're on camera. Look,
He's just
over
been on
there.
a walk right down to McDonald's and back, so
Yeah.
that's a mile there and back, wasn't it?
1.1 miles there.
Well, you know. It's all right. It's enough for him.
So it's not a mile.
Took
it's
him on an
1.1.
extra long walk because he didn't go out yesterday.
Yeah, because when we got back, it was pouring it down with rain.
I was chucking it down. The
Well,
water was cold and wet through. So
And I can't understand why Diane didn't want to take him out in the rain.
I can't understand why you didn't. You wouldn't want to go in. Why don't you do it then? Get your wellies on.
Because I was suffering from spending all that money on you.
What? A bloody breakfast?
I bought you a breakfast.
I brought
you a
them lattes.
I brought you a cream cake.
Hey, he's forgetting. Don't listen to him. He brought the breakfast and the what was it? That was it. He brought. So I said, right. When we come out of there, because we've got a bit of time to spend.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go up to Costa and spend a bit of time in there. So I brought 2 drinks. I brought them lattes and.
I bought them at the front.
I did. Take notice of him. He didn't. I did.
Yeah, because I'll get the free ones.
I had
with it.
not
Nice
chocolate
to-
and a thing, so I saved them free, and so
Yeah.
anyway, I had that. And then afterwards, I went down and brought them Cakes.
Yeah, so
Yes, I
so
did.
you spent about £5 to my £30, but
So we did go off each kind of thing, you know.
yeah,
like
we
that.
did. Diane does do a lot for me and what have you, because she knows I'm saving my money for the motorhome and things like that, and getting that sorted out and everything. So yeah,
So yeah, we do go out and buy bits and bobs each.
But we don't get things like cream cakes every week.
No.
We do every now and again. It's a treat, you know, and I wouldn't begrudge anybody every now and again. But me and Diane, if you would have known us about 4 years ago, we're like 3 times the size as we are now.
We'll just go back and look at what's not videos, I don't think,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
Some of them might be on
the early days
the early
ones
videos,
might,
you might find us.
So, but
Lord
yeah,
horses on there.
because what we used to do was just sit. We got into the rut of sitting around all the time, didn't we, and just eating. And we used to eat a lot of cream cakes and cheesecakes and things like that.
When we went to Devon that time,
Yeah.
years ago, before we had caravan.
Massive cream cake we ordered like that, and we ate it.
Oh no, we
in
went
one
to Devon
sitting.
because we went in a chalet to Devon, didn't we?
Yeah, we used to go down there a lot in chalets.
And it was nice down there. Westwood O we used to go in a chalet. And we used to walk up, didn't we, and get them Cornish pasties.
Yeah.
Oh, them big massive Cornish pasties. We had one of them.
Yeah.
And they would get a big massive cream cake, didn't we, put it in the fridge and ate it. Oh no.
Fish and chips we used to have virtually every day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then I turned diabetic. Can you wonder why?
Yeah. Right. And yeah, for years, you know, you know me, I eat junk anyway a lot of the time, but I like me junk, but I don't overindulge in it. So, you know.
If you kept eating all them cakes and stuff, you'd have a big belly.
Oh yeah,
again.
I did. Well, I did, didn't I? I did have all that. So yeah, yeah. So that's a bit about how we were a few years back.
Yeah.
But it's like going down the van now. I wouldn't expect Diane to cook a full Sunday dinner.
You wouldn't expect me because I won't be doing it.
No, but I wouldn't expect you to do it anyway, Diane. You know, you're on holiday when you're down there as well as me. You know.
Oh yeah, but I don't mind doing things on top of the thing like sausage, mash and beans and stuff and bacon and eggs and stuff like that. I don't mind doing that, but I won't be doing like full blown dinners in the ovens and all that.
Well, Tracy, Tracy, let us know the caff's open next weekend when we're down there, will you?
Oh yeah, Tracy, coming down. Send us a message in the comments, or tell us
your
if
caffe's
you're
going to be open next weekend, or
I know,
this coming weekend.
We know shoppers up. They know the shops up.
Yeah.
We
do like your breakfast, and on Sunday morning I'll be one of the first in there. Diane might not be; she'll be cleaning the van.
We'll be taking a few bits and bobs down, main essentials with us, but they've got that shop. You can run out of it.
Yeah, no problem there. So, but yeah, so we hope your week's been productive and well. It's been a nice week weather-wise. It started off a bit cold at the beginning, but it got better. Let's see what the weather's going to be for next week when I'm on my bike. I bet I'm going to at least get one day of rain. Let me have a look.
Well, next Saturday's meant to be raining, but like I say, it could change.
That's in Nottingham though. You looked at Nottingham, you didn't look at Monby, did you?
I know, but normally get the same weather.
You don't. A lot of the time you don't. So I've been on here and we've been -4 and they've been +2. Yeah, he does say Monby 100% rain next week, but yeah.
What? Does it only go to Saturday?
No, we'll go to Sunday now because it's Sunday today and it normally gives you that.
See what day that it was like then?
So I'm meant to have rain on Thursday this week and Friday 100%.
So we've got 3 nights down there, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, we're doing that because I think let me have a look. Bear with me. Yeah, because April the 18th is a bank holiday and we don't want to be going down then because we're just having to use public transport till I get...
Well, I won't be going.
Yeah, so
unless you change your mind.
It's going to be rammed. It's going to be rammed on the trains and everything.
You can't get a seater out.
Yeah, so we'll have 4 days then. Then at the end of April, I think, when's the next one after that?
I don't think I'll be going again till...
Easter Monday, 21st of April. So it won't be that weekend, it'll be the weekend after we go. No, there's a bank holiday the weekend after that, I think, as well.
Well, I'm not doing it, you can.
So...
Like I said to Mark, it's better for him if he wants to go down the bank holiday, but more chance of him getting a seat on his own than with the dog as well.
The thing is, it's one of those things where you're going to be queuing for the train, so you don't know what...
You're queuing for the train, and when you get on there, there's nowhere to sit. They've got the dog on its horse, they get treading all over and people on it. I'm telling you, it's that bad. They're all around the doorway, aren't they? It's that bad with people's cases and everything.
Yep.
I'm not having Marlow trod on.
So we'll do that. We'll do a couple of long weekends, but not the bank holidays because it's going to be trouble. It's going to be a nightmare getting there and back. I mean, last time we went down,
6 hours.
Yeah, to get there.
Oh, well,
so
time.
You know,
hey,
it would have been quicker getting a taxi or something. But yeah,
nightmare.
But yeah, so we won't be going down that again.
6
we're
hours
going down next Saturday and coming back the following Tuesday.
Yeah, so we're having 3 nights, aren't
we? Yeah. Because Diane will need that to clean the van because she says it's really mucky.
Yeah, we'll need that.
Not everybody, trust me on that one. You'll see that in the later video this week. She'll have to eat humble pie next week. I'm telling you now. I
have to wait and see our people.
So, you realise we're just rabbiting on here about nothing in particular.
Oh well, we've got stories to tell them.
Oh,
Jack and
dunno.
stories.
Don't know. No.
What programmes did you watch when you was a kid anyway?
I used to watch Hector's House, things like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Oh.
Jack and Nora and Blue Peter.
Oh yeah, Swap Shop, Multicolour Swap Shop. And everybody can remember Tiz was.
Oh yeah, today's Saturday, watching Smile. Tis was with Chris Tarrant.
Yeah. And the Phantom Flank Flinger.
Chris
And
Tarrant.
Spit the Dog. You wouldn't get anything like that nowadays, would you?
Can you remember Land of the Giants?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
I did.
Never fears that. What was the other one with the robot in? Lost in Space.
Lost in Space, that one,
Yeah.
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 Dr. Smith.
Yeah.
Lost in Space,
And
that
you had
one.
that robot in there, didn't you? Never
Oh,
fear,
yeah.
Zachariah is here. He was always the scared
yeah,
one,
used to watch
wasn't
that, didn't it? It was mad, wasn't it?
he? Yeah. Oh, those were the days. They were. And then you look at the programmes nowadays, you think they're not the same. It's like take for example, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We grew up with Gene Wilder in that position. Now I've got nothing against Johnny Depp; he's a good actor, but the new one isn't a patch. We don't think on the old one with Gene Wilder, but that's what we grew up with. The new generation must think that one's a lot better with Johnny Depp, but yeah. So and all that, give me the Gene Wilder one over Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a good actor, but the remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I don't think it was as good as the original.
No, hey, I'm going to see Snow White. Pictures. Not a plaything, Snow White. We're going with Sister Swine and Daughter Swine. It's taking us to see Snow White when it comes out. I think it's out 25th of March. But we don't know when she's taking us, when she gets time off and that.
Told her she can go now if she wants to.
Snow White.
And come back
It's
in 2 weeks.
It's not cartoon, I bet you probably don't know. Have a look at it, Google it, have a look.
I've told her she can go now and come back in 2 weeks.
Snow White.
Yeah.
New film.
No, see, I don't get an invite, everybody.
You want to watch that?
Yeah, see, they don't invite me.
Oh no, you'll be
No,
at
they don't
work.
want smelly men with them, do
Yeah,
you?
you'll be at work, you will.
You don't want smelly men with you, do you?
Snow White.
No.
There's seven dwarfs.
No. Oh, flipping it. You can just imagine that one.
My
can't you?
favourite film. Do you know what my favourite film is? The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I was going to say that. The old Wizard of Oz, might I say.
With Judy Garland.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Wizard of Oz.
What's the other one you love? Polar Express.
Oh yeah, and Polar Express.
Which
That
doesn't
one.
seem to come on telly anymore now.
Well, when I tried to look for it that time on YouTube, it wanted me to pay, didn't it? Can you
Yeah.
remember it for the full film? It wanted
Yeah.
you to pay for it. Why? It's old now. Why do I have to pay for it? I'm not. So I was watching all these clips instead, but it's not the same, is
She
it?
likes the Polar Express, yeah.
Polar Express.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, excuse me, everybody. It's like, when I grew up, it was the old Star Wars, where at the end it was revealed that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's dad. They should have ended it there. No, they should have.
No,
But they did all the sequels and everything else, which I haven't seen. It's like Batman. I grew up with the old Batman where he went pow and wow and all this lot when he hit people and what have you.
Cartoons, wasn't it?
No, with Bruce, what's his name in it? Yeah. Yeah, the old ones. But you see the modern ones now and...
Can you remember them Daleks?
Yeah,
What was
from
it
Doctor
called?
Who.
Oh,
Doctor
no.
Who. I'm a Dalek. I will exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
My brother used to scare me stiff with them Daleks. He's older than me and he was horrible to me with them Daleks. I couldn't sleep at night with the things he used to say, Daleks was coming to get me and stuff. It's horrible he was, saying that to me. Daleks coming to get you, he used to say.
Daleks are coming to get you down so you can sleep down here tonight. So I can
Yeah, but that's
pedal to
horrible
my
saying
show.
that to a kid of about 7. He was horrible to me, he was.
Oh.
Yes, if you watch it.
You used to go around and you had all them Dalek rides, didn't you? In the shows where you sat inside.
Oh,
With
they're
the
horrible.
Dalek
I
rides.
still scared. I still look at them now and don't like them because what he
Why?
said.
Daleks aren't real, Diane.
Well, when you was a 7-year-old kid, you thought they were coming to get you.
No, they're not real.
I know they're not real. I know that. I'm not
Yeah,
stupid.
it's like the old Doctor Who. I watched it with John Pertwee and who was the one after Tom Baker.
That
John
was
Pertwee
him,
and
the
Tom
Daleks.
Baker. Yeah, right. I watched it in their era, and then it all changed, didn't it, and everything. So
Doctor Who and his
to me, that's
Daleks.
not the same. But hey, it's what you grow up with in different generations, isn't it? It is at the end of the day. You know, like Dan said, in our generation, we were out all the time. New generation, they're in on the phones, and you can see why to a certain degree nowadays they are. So, you know.
Well, if you ask a kid now to write a letter, it wouldn't know how to do it.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, it is a different era now. There's more vehicles on the road, more idiots out there. Do you see what I mean? And there is.
I know what I'm saying. Ask a kid to write a letter, get a pen
I mean,
and paper.
if the kids came to me, if I had my car out there and they said to me, Mark, do you mind just moving your car? I want to play Kirby. I'd move it for them because they're playing Kirby. They're out there.
Don't you love playing that Kirby?
Yeah, do you see what I mean? But now, if they are out there, they're causing trouble. Not all kids, but...
In your back chat.
So, yeah, and all this, like, you know, if I back chat to somebody, no, I did when I was younger, but it was, I know your mum and I'll be telling them, and that was scared of what my mum would do. You see what I mean?
Oh, you didn't backtrack your mum or dad.
Yeah.
They'd
When
take
you did a
right
neighbour,
time.
they'd always tell your mum, and your mum would get you thick here or something, you know.
I know where you live.
Yeah. Oh, they did. Different generations now, ain't it? Makes you wonder how it's going to be in another 20, 30 years, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and all these have grown up and start having kids of their own and what have you. And, no. I mean, they've got, in America now, they've got some driverless taxis, haven't they? I've seen them on telly.
When we watched it on that.
Yeah, driverless taxis.
What's his name? McMaster.
Yeah. On McMaster, yeah, driverless taxis. Yeah. With no driver in them. And they pick you up and take you to where you want to go. So
they're good there, aren't they?
If they're out now, in 20, 30 years' time, they're going to be all over the place. All over the place they are.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's them other things. No, what's them things that do while you're shopping in those robot things that use?
Oh yeah, there
was.
I think it was in Milton Keynes. There used to be, I don't know if they're still around, robots, a co-op had them where you could do some shopping and they come and deliver it to you.
I have subscribers in Milton Keynes.
Don't know.
Anybody in Milton Keynes, tell us if they're still there.
Yeah. You just put the shopping robots at Milton Keynes into YouTube and you actually see them and they drive along the road and they'll deliver your shopping to your house.
Look at your shops.
It surprised me they haven't taken off more.
Yeah.
It has, all over the country. Do you see what I mean?
Well, they won't have it here, would they?
Well, yeah, because all GPS, so if they're stolen, they'll know where to get them. You just trigger the GPS and that's it.
Yeah, but the machine, you know, the thing that went around, it didn't look very big, did it, to get your stuff in?
No, it wasn't for big shops.
I'm going to get all my beans in there.
Yeah, not for really big shops, but yeah. But it's a good idea. So if you want to feel
like tins up there.
I mean, one guy sat in the park in the sea, and he brought his coffee and his sandwich to him.
Yeah, he did. Sat there with somebody and just wanted to.
Well, he didn't quite get to him. It was about 10 yards away, and he just parked up.
Yeah.
He did say knew it was in. You go up, obviously some code you get that you key in, and it opens up, and then it goes back to where it came from, back to the shop.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, that is.
But yeah. So
was it a certain shop that just
co-op? I think it was. I think I could be wrong. Comment down below, everybody, if I am wrong, but I believe it was co-op. And if they're still running, I'd love to go down Milton Keynes just to see them when I get the car back.
You could sit on a park bench, couldn't we, and order a bag of chips or something?
Yeah, car, not from the co-op. We could order 2 coffees.
You want 2 coffees and a sandwich?
Yeah, get it delivered. It'd be good, that would, wouldn't it?
Like I say, if there's anybody from Milton Keynes that watches and
he's been down there lately, are they still there?
Who knows about them?
Yeah.
Or wherever they might be somewhere else. We don't know.
Well, I've not heard of them being anywhere else. So.
You'll have to go and sit there and get a go, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. It'd be great to have them round here. We could order them at McDonald's.
You have to pay for that delivery.
Yeah, you pay for the delivery.
And with the stuff like you do when you don't
you
shop.
pay for the delivery. It's like Deliveroo and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you think it'd put Deliveroo out of business if you could do that from all the takeaways?
I bet they don't have deliveries then in them town.
They will do, but just think, if you could get them, say delivery drivers, they'd be everywhere, wouldn't they?
Do they charge these machines up then?
They must do, yeah. They must charge them up. They must plug them in overnight and charge them up.
Funny that, isn't it?
Because I presume if the machine's not going to make it to you, it won't take the delivery.
Well, I suppose no use running that halfway down the street with your snap, is it?
So they'll know, yeah.
Can you imagine it when it stops halfway down the street? Now your spuds go rolling down or something.
People have tried to steal them, but got GPS on them, and they just trigger the GPS, and the police go around and retrieve them and things. Basically arrest the person, but
it's like bikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like electric bikes, really, I suppose, isn't it? They've got to make sure it's powered up.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be funny having those around, wouldn't it? But hey, I don't think it'll be long though before something like that, or drone deliveries or whatever, will be in place.
I like the idea of them taxis though. That runs you around.
Yeah.
You haven't got a driver in it.
Yeah. But I wonder if it's any cheaper because you've got a driver. It had that big dome thing on the top, didn't it? Because there's somebody sat in a control centre who's actually controlling it.
There's all things inside what you can press and all, isn't there?
Yeah.
Ask questions to it and stuff, isn't there?
But there's obviously someone in a big control centre. It's like Milton Keynes. I do know somebody's controlling them robots from a control centre now. So, because when it gets to a junction, it should detect whether it's there for a long time, they manually take it over to get it across the road. Because if the car detected either way, it won't go. And I've watched a YouTube video on it. It just says if it's there for longer than so many minutes, they will automatically take over from the control centre and get it there, get it across the road. They'll either take it further down and around.
Funny that is.
Yeah, but yeah, that was good. So anything else, Don?
I'm not thinking of it. No more.
No, I don't know how many minutes we've had. Is that all we've had? 19 minutes.
Yeah, 19 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's make it to 20.
This is one of our longest vlogs. This is, isn't it? We just sit here and talk about nothing.
Well, that's what they do, these people that come on here. I've seen them people in twos at tables. They just talk, don't they? And, you know, whatever, about the gardens, about the house.
Yeah, but at least they say useful things. We don't do.
Well, we have. What are we supposed to talk about then?
Oh, flipping heck. And anyway, next weekend, don't forget the clocks go forwards an hour. They do. So we get an extra hour of daylight.
Well, we'll come back less filter on
Well, because we'll be down the van then. So Sunday and Monday we'll have an extra hour of daylight. So we'll light overnight, so we can go barbecuing. Not that we ain't got a barbecue.
I don't do barbecues.
Yeah. We ain't got a barbecue though, so
I
can get out of doing that.
No, I don't mess about barbecues.
No, no. On JP,
if it is disposable one.
Just watch your video and see you going to France. Good luck on that one, mate, and hopefully we'll see you when you get back.
Yeah, you watched it, haven't you?
Yeah. So.
When's you going?
I think he said tomorrow, the day this goes out. Have you have a good time, mate? All right, you said you're going for 3 months and we'll be watching your videos.
All right, nice.
Well, just because we don't comment don't mean we don't watch them, we do.
Oh, no, we watch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Lovely, JP. Sammy and Raven.
Make sure you put lots of videos up.
Enjoy.
Yeah. And we'll see you sometime, hopefully, at the nursery as the year goes on. Or if not, when we get a motorhome, we'll meet up with you somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see you somewhere.
When we get the motorhome sorted out and you're back, we'll meet up somewhere.
Still got to get to that cake, haven't you?
Yeah, don't forget, you still got to get your lemon and curd cake from Diane. So, right, we'll leave this there, everybody. You lot take care. We love you all. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed, you could just please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. We love you all.
See you later, ta-ra.